I can't tell you what an inspiration it is to be here with you tonight. We are right on the verge again of making history. June the 3rd was fascinating, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The people of this state, they're awake. They're finally awake. After all of this time, after all of our slumber, after watching liberalism march, we're awake. And on June the 3rd, we stood toe-to-toe with a 42-year United States Senator, and we beat him. In Washington, D.C. trembled. And then Virginia. And Virginia's They ain't seen nothing yet. We are ready and prepared because we have to be ready and prepared. This moment was thrust upon us. That so often happens to the American experience, to the people of this country. So often we get a chance to set things straight again. Our founders certainly had an opportunity, didn't they? And they stood in the middle of so much uncertainty, and they fought, and they were successful. Later, the greatest generation and others have had their moment in time where they had to stand and be heard, to face tyranny, to insist on change. And they did. They fought. They were heard. I would not change places with any other generation. This is our moment. This is our time. And the entire country is watching Mississippi.
Yeah.
We will not disappoint because we are people of courage. We are people of strength. We know when to say no. We know where to draw the line. That's who we've always been. And Senator Cochran has been in Washington for 42 years. That is a long time. It's as long as I've been alive. Okay, maybe it's not that long. 42 years he's been there. Not once have I heard him raise his voice in defense of our Constitution. Not once. Not one time have I heard him raise his voice in defense of basic conservative values. And not a single time during the Obama administration has he stood to confront the most dangerous president in our history. That president has exceeded his constitutional boundaries. He has shunned the document. It is up to Congress to speak out. One would think the senator from the most conservative state in the Republic would be speaking out. And the silence in that context is complicity. We have to find our warriors again. We have to find a way to engage again. Senator Cruz has demonstrated what courage can do on the floor of the Senate. Senator Lee from Utah has demonstrated what a voice can do to change not only a state, but a republic. And Rand Paul has as well.
Yeah.
They need reinforcements. They need reinforcements, and that's what this race is about. Once again, we're called upon to save liberty in its hour of its maximum peril. Once again, you're called upon to do the right thing in the light of so much uncertainty and fear. Mississippians are not prone to disappoint. We certainly will not surrender. We will not run. June the 24th is a big day for us. It's a big day for the country, and that's why so many eyes are watching. Can you imagine how they must have felt on the morning of the 4th? All that money, all those attack ads, and they couldn't overcome the will of the people. Can you imagine how they'll feel on June the 25th? I tell people all the time how proud I am to be from this state, and indeed I am. I cannot think of a better place to start this fight from. And that is why so many people are coming to Mississippi. I was in Oxford the other day at a sporting goods store, and I ran into a lady from Wisconsin that had come down just to fight with us. Wisconsin. There are people from all across the country that are coming into the state as we speak to make a difference. Even Ron Paul was here Saturday.
Yeah.
Now, you know you're getting somebody's attention when in consecutive weeks, Sarah Palin, Rick Sentor, and Ron Paul all agree on something. And we have been honored to have their endorsements, but they see something not in me, they see it in you.